So a lot of you guys may be wondering how Greenville actually was able to re-add all these real cars into the new original Greenville revamp game. And that's what we're going to be talking about today, since this is a pretty asked question as of recent. So I thought that I would tell you guys how this is the case. Anyways, so before we get into this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, as we are on the road to 20.8k subscribers, so it would be greatly appreciated. We are almost at 21k, so it's honestly insane. And for those guys who like to join my Discord server, that is in the description below as always. For those guys who would like to stay up to all my future content and all Greenville and Southwest Florida's update information. But without any more talking, let's get straight into the video. So yeah, for those guys who don't know, Greenville recently released a new version of the game. Well, not new, as it is actually the original revamp, but it's actually called the Greenville V1 revamp release. And it is quite literally just the first version of the Greenville revamp. And this is the first time we've gotten anything official like this by Greenville. But the interesting thing was that if we actually go into the dealership here, you guys can see that we straight up have every single vehicle that was in the game at this point in time, including brands that have been removed. I mean, just to prove it to you guys, we even literally have brands like Lamborghini, as you guys can see right here. And yeah, this led a lot of people to ask how they were actually able to do that, since, you know, obviously Greenville was DMCA'd by a lot of these brands, which essentially strips them the permission to use these brands in their games. So, you know, it doesn't really make much sense as to how they are able to use them in this game, but at the same time it actually does, because if we actually look into it, the person who uploaded this game is not actually Hunter himself, nor is it in the Greenville group, and instead it is actually on a totally different account, which, yes, this account is actually owned by Hunter, but it's essentially just an alt account so he could upload this game, and that is quite literally it. And that means that if this game is to get any DMCAs, which it easily could, especially with the traction that it's been getting recently, it won't actually affect Hunter in any way, shape, or form, since it'll only end up putting a strike on this account right here, whereas his main account will be virtually unaffected. And the reason why, for example, the GV3 beta final release game isn't actually able to have real life cars in it is due to it being uploaded on Hunter's actual account. So I mean, yeah, he was kind of smart in finding this loophole. If anything in this version of the game does get DMCA'd, I'm not sure if he'll actually end up re-uploading it. Hopefully he will, though, because a lot of people have been enjoying driving around these real cars again, and it's definitely been a huge nostalgia hit as well. And yeah, all in all, nothing really to complain about, and it's definitely nice to actually have the ability to drive these cars again, even if it isn't an older version of the game. Yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, as once again, we are on the road to 20.8k subscribers, so it'd be greatly appreciated. And for those guys who like to join my Discord server, that is in the description below as always. For those guys who like to save all my future content and all Greenville and Southwest Florida's update information. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.